Здравствуйте, здравствуйте. 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 Good day, good day, good day. Доброе утро, good morning. So, yes, today, I want to talk about staying faithful. Whoa, that's the topic. I need a cup of tea with that. Here we go. Staying faithful. Yeah, it got me thinking yesterday when I just confessed that there's just not a day that goes by that I want to quit vlogging. But it got me thinking this morning. Staying faithful means staying faithful. It's not just in a relationship. It's in everything you do in life. It's making a choice to stick into something and go for it, no matter how tough it might seem. So I got this Bible text here. Faith means being sure of the things we hope for and knowing that something is real even if we don't see it. Faith means being sure of the things we hope for and knowing that something is real even if we don't see it. So yeah, because in many relationships now, when you don't see it, you don't feel it, you just look for other ways to fill in the voids. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. That's not the way God had it planned out for all of us. And as I said, it's not just in relationships, it's in everything, every area of our life. And be vlogging, be trying to lose weight or stay fit. With everything I do, studying Russian, exercising, as I said, but even raising your children a certain way. You start out with something, new hope, thinking, okay, I'm going to do it this way, and then see if that works. And then when it doesn't work, it just beats me, it just demotivates me. But you try something, so you build a team in a house with our 5 children, and we try to fix things, and but then it doesn't work, and you just for just a little bit. But then you get back, you get new energy, and you try something new, and you just keep on trying and trying and trying. Because all I want in this house is for all of us to take responsibilities for the mess we make and try to fix it up together. But okay, I'm blabbing, but it's a difficult situation to talk about. So you have to just bear with me and let me just get into it, and I'll get the words I need to put out there today. But as I was saying, staying faithful is a choice. It's a choice. As everything in life is, it's a choice. We choose to do the things we want to do. And I've seen it, you read it in magazines, you see it on the television, soaps, movies, everywhere. You just see it. Staying faithful, unfaithfulness. And I was just like, society makes it difficult for people to stay faithful. But it's possible, it's possible. Or when you look around you might think, it's hopeless, it's no hope. Are there any people left who are faithful? Is it possible to stay faithful in a world that's so, but yes, it is. It is. You might get sidetracks here and there sometimes, thinking that grass could be greener. Because if I look around me and all the stories I read in magazines and stuff like that, and you see the pictures of like the most beautiful women out there you can imagine, and the most powerful I will keep you far away, like, say a Khloe Kardashian, successful, sweet, and got her mind on her shoulder and everything, but her boyfriend is, everybody knows this story, so that's why I'm choosing this one. But what I'm trying to say is that it happens to the best of us. And I just want to encourage women who are broken or, are trying to get through unfaithfulness. It's absolutely not your fault. It has nothing to do with you. Unfaithfulness is really, it's something that can't be explained. Because as I said before, it happens to the most beautiful women, the most devoted women, the most strong women, intelligent. I have no words for it. It has like nothing to do with you when a man chooses to go astray. And that's really what I want to say. I want to encourage women all over to not look in yourself, oh, I must have been too hard, I must have been too this, too that. No. It has nothing to do with that. When men or women, because women are unfaithful too, choose to be unfaithful, it's something that has to do with their own insecurities, their own faults, their own voids. We can be looking all over in the world for things and people and stuff to fill those voids, but there is only one who can fill your voids, and that's God, if you ask me. But if you don't look to God and you look to all those other things to fill in that emptiness, that thing that causes you to feel unease with yourself, bored, call it whatever you want to call it. But, that void can't be filled by another person. And I hope that today, if there's someone out there watching and who's even thinking about being unfaithful, it's not worth it. It's just so not worth it. It could be like a thrill or something for 5 seconds or whatever, but then it's gone. Then you just have to be back with yourself again. I heard it so many times. I've seen it so many places. It is not worth it. It's not worth it. And that void, again, that void you feel inside, no other person can fill it. Not drugs, not alcohol, not sex, not gambling. Nothing helps. Nothing. The only way you can fill voids in your life is by staying faithful. Staying faithful to yourself. Staying faithful. I hope you find God. That would be perfect. And even if you find Him, you still have to stay focused on Him, because then you can still go astray. But yeah, the only way to fill that void is to fill yourself. And that's, fill yourself with, why am I feeling this boredom? Where does it come from? Where does the need? When you have stress, you're depressed, you're stressed, your brain is just crowded with stuff, and you just want to seek for a little bit of pleasure. I used to do it with food. Just be stressed out and feeling demotivated with the children and the house always exploding around me, and not having ways to build our house up. And when you buy something new, they break it, and you have to find a way to manage. And it used to be so stressful for me. And I used to eat a lot, eat. That's how I gained like those 93 kilos I had. That's how I gained them, just by being depressed and staying focused on the wrong things and filling that void with food. But food doesn't, food only makes you bigger and gives you the diabetes or whatever illnesses you can imagine, you know? So, oh, I'm making it so long, but the thing I'm trying to say is, just stay faithful to yourself. Stay faithful to you. Staying faithful doesn't mean you're doing it for your spouse, or you're doing it for your job, or your projects, or whatever. Staying faithful is for you. It's for yourself. When you choose to stay faithful, yeah, I can't explain it. I wish I had the intelligence to put it out there so you guys could get what I'm trying to say. But let me put it in my simple blobby language. Being unfaithful is not worth it. It's not worth anything. It destroys human beings temporarily, because they will get back up again. All of them who go through certain things, they get back up and they become stronger than ever. So, but the pain they have to go through, the devastation, the humiliation, it's too much. It's too much. And it's so not worth it. And the thing is, when they choose to be unfaithful, they take the most unattractive, oh my God, no disrespect to the human beings, but they usually have like perfect wives or perfect husbands, and then they stray off to something that's not even comparable to what they have. So that's shocking. But yeah. Oh, okay, I sidetracked there. Stay faithful. Stay faithful, no matter what. If you can't understand whatever I've been blabbing this morning, choose to stay faithful in every situation. With me, vlogging. With me, trying to lose the last 5. Stay faithful, Lisa. Stay faithful, cleaning this house and going for it. No matter if we're not there yet, you know, the children, it's like a whirlwind. When they come home and everything just woo, woo, and you'll be like, oh, I spent all morning getting everything all nice and tidy, and I'm just gonna have to let go and just reprogram my mind. They're children, and surely we can change things, small things, but not everything changes at once. Change is a big process. It's a day-to-day process. I've seen it. I'm seeing it now that I'm vlogging. I can see all my vlogs and see my struggles going up and down. Staying faithful is a choice, and it takes determination. Things could just come at your way, but we have to find strength within, or pray to God for strength to just not go astray, because at the end of the day, it's so not worth it. It won't. I've seen it so many people, so many places. It's not worth it. So I don't know why I'm speaking about these. I guess somebody needed to hear it. Stay faithful. Always choose to stay faithful. And not just in relationships, losing weight, writing a book, homework with your children, you name it. You know, whatever it is that you need to stay faithful with. Reprogramming my mind, I need to stay focused and stay faithful. Just stay faithful. My change will come. Even if I go up and down, up and down. It's embarrassing to see those videos. It's embarrassing, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to stay faithful to this vlogging project I started with. I'm just going to stay faithful. If people ridicule me, if I ridicule me, I'm going to stay faithful in everything I do. In my life, in my relationship, in my house, in my being a mom, and losing weight, everything. Okay, I blabbed out a lot. I went from here to there, blah, blah, blah. Stay faithful. Baka, baka. I'm sorry, today was a little bit, but Oh, y'all, you guys know. You get the picture. Stay faithful.